Imagine doing something that billions of people have done, yet nobody knows who did it first. No history books remember their name. No paintings captured the moment. No one celebrated it. But one day, somewhere in the distant past, a human being cried. And if scientists are right, those first tears may have changed the future of our species forever. Because this isn't just the story of sadness, it's the story of what made us human. At first, the answer seems obvious. Someone lost someone they loved. They felt pain. They cried. Mystery solved. Except that's not the strange part. Animals feel pain too. Elephants mourn their dead. Chimpanzees show signs of grief. Dogs whimper when separated from those they love. So why don't they cry the way you do? Why are emotional tears almost uniquely human? Suddenly, this isn't a story about crying anymore. It's a story about why humans became different. Imagine living more than 100,000 years ago. No cities, no hospitals, no schools, no language as you know it today, only small groups trying to survive in a world that offered very few second chances. Every day carried risk. Food wasn't guaranteed, predators waited in the dark. One mistake could cost everything. Then something happened. Someone felt something too big to hide. Maybe a mother held her lifeless child. Maybe a hunter lost a lifelong companion. Maybe someone realized the person they loved would never return. And for the first time, their suffering became visible. But here's where the mystery deepens. Scientists believe emotional tears may have evolved for a surprising reason. Not weakness, but communication. Because tears do something words often cannot. They announce that your defenses are down. They signal that you need comfort. They invite others closer instead of pushing them away. In other words, the first person to cry may have accidentally discovered a survival tool. Because a human who asked for help was often more likely to survive than one who suffered alone. Think about that for a second. What if tears helped build trust? What if they strengthened families? What if they taught early humans compassion? What if civilization itself was shaped not only by strength, but by vulnerability? But here's the twist nobody expects. Humans don't only cry from pain. People cry at weddings, at reunions, at the birth of a child, after achieving impossible dreams, even while listening to music. Why? Because tears appear when emotions become too powerful for language. They're what happen when the human experience overflows. Joy, grief, relief, love, hope, the moments that remind you that you're alive. Which means the first person to cry may not have been broken. They may have been experiencing something profoundly human for the very first time. And thousands of generations later, you still carry that ancient inheritance. Every tear you've ever shed connects you to someone whose name the world forgot. Someone who looked at another person with tears in their eyes and silently said, "I can't carry this alone." And maybe the most beautiful part of this mystery is that someone answered. Maybe another human sat beside them. Maybe they didn't have solutions. Maybe they didn't even have the words. But they stayed, because long before humans built empires, long before they crossed oceans, long before they reached for the stars, they learned how to reach for each other. So the next time you cry, don't ask why you're weak. Ask a different question. What if your tears are proof of one of humanity's greatest strengths? Because the first person to cry didn't just reveal what hurt us. They revealed what connected us. If this question changed the way you see something ordinary, subscribe, because the next mystery, hidden inside being human, might change the way you see yourself forever.